Today we are reading the Usborne Book of Baby Animal Stories. The Usborne Book of Baby Animal Stories is an enchanting book full of very short stories about very little animals. The gentle tales and beautiful illustrations are perfect for sharing with young children. The story we are reading today is the second one about a small elephant and is titled The Water Elephant. "Who's that in the lake?" said the little elephant. She was looking at the water, and there seemed to be another elephant staring back at her. There it is. "It looks like me," she said. "I wonder why it's under the water, all on its own." She slowly wiggled her trunk from side to side. "Oh," she said, "the water elephant is wiggling its trunk too." Then she flapped her ears up and down, and the water elephant did the same. "Well," she said, "it's nice to meet you too, but I have to go now." She walked along the shore, but the water elephant followed her every step of the way. "Mommy," she called, "I think this elephant is lonely." Mommy Elephant looked at the lake. "There's no elephant in the water," she chuckled. "It's just your reflection, and it's nearly time for bed now." "But there is an elephant," said the little elephant. "It flapped its ears at me. It's got no one to look after it." Mommy Elephant came and stood on the bank and put her trunk around the little elephant's shoulder. "Is that better?" she said. "Oh yes," said little elephant. "Now it has a mommy who looks like you." "Will its mommy be there all night?" Mommy Elephant cuddled little elephant closer. "All night long," she said. Wow, what a beautiful and touching story. Shall we stop here? Or shall we read another one? Okay, let's read another one. The next story we will read is about two little monkeys, and is titled The Two Little Monkeys. "Shall we play Let's Pretend?" said the little tiger. "Okay," said the little crocodile. "How does it go?" "I'll pretend to be a monkey," said little tiger. "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh." "No," said little crocodile, "it's not working. You still look like a tiger." "I know I do," said little tiger, "but we can imagine I'm a monkey." "Imagine," said little crocodile. "Yes," said little tiger, "you just pretend in your head." "Why?" said little crocodile. "Because it's fun," said little tiger. "Look, ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah." Little crocodile sipped. "No," he said, "you are still the wrong color and with too many stripes." "You don't understand," said little tiger. "You are being completely silly." And he went and stood behind a tree. "Well, I think you are being ever so silly," shouted little crocodile. Neither of them said anything. Then, after a while, little crocodile walked across the tree. Sorry," he said. Little tiger didn't say anything. "Hello," said little crocodile, but little tiger just stood with his back turned. "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah," said little crocodile. Little tiger spun around with a grin on his face. "What did you say, little crocodile?" he said. "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah," said little crocodile. "And I'm not a crocodile, I'm a monkey." "Oh, lovely," said little tiger. "I'm a monkey too." "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah." And the two little monkeys ran off to have adventures in the jungle. "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah." That was not on the book. What an incredible story of friendship. I loved it. Okay, let's read the last one, but for real, the last one, and then we all go to bed. The next story we are going to read is titled Little Lamb and the Spring. The sun was rising. A little lamb was wandering the snowy meadow with Grandpa's sheep. It's nearly spring, said Grandpa Sheep. What's that? Said Little Lamb. It's something amazing that happens, said Grandpa Sheep. All the snow goes away. No more snow, said Little Lamb. But snow's so much fun. Don't worry, said Grandpa Sheep. Spring is even better. But I like things the way they are, said Little Lamb. Then they saw a tiny flower starting to open. Is that the spring? Said Little Lamb. It's not very big, is it? I prefer the snow. Wait and see, said Grandpa Sheep. Then a bird started singing. Is that the spring? Said Little Lamb. It's too loud for me. The snow is nice and quiet. Wait a bit longer, said Grandpa Sheep. Then the sun rose higher, and it was a bright, warm morning, and all the animals came out of their homes and started running around the meadows. Gosh, said Little Lamb, that looks fun. Can I do it too? You know what that is? Said Grandpa Sheep. It's the spring. Really? Said Little Lamb. Maybe you like the spring now, said Grandpa Sheep. Maybe, said Little Lamb. Maybe it's okay. Run along then, said Grandpa Sheep. And Little Lamb were running around the meadow to play with the rabbits and the squirrels and the birds that were starting to sing. So, which one of the stories we read tonight was your favorite? I know mine, but I'm not going to tell. You let us know. So good night everyone, sleep tight and have wonderful, beautiful dreams.